Warning: this video contains depictions of crime and may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Samuel Little, a man whose name now resonates with infamy, was once an unremarkable figure drifting through the underbelly of American society. Yet behind his quiet demeanor lay a monstrous secret. From 1970 to 2005, Little murdered at least 60 women, though he claimed 93, earning the grim title of America's most prolific serial killer. Born on June 7, 1940 in Georgia, Samuel Little grew up under difficult circumstances. His family moved to Ohio, where he was raised primarily by his grandmother. Early signs of trouble emerged as Little struggled academically and engaged in petty crimes. By his teenage years, he was in and out of juvenile detention centers. Little's adult life was marked by transience. He drifted across states, living a nomadic existence funded by shoplifting, burglary, and odd jobs. But hidden behind this itinerant lifestyle was a horrifying pattern of violence. Little preyed on women who were often overlooked by society: sex workers, drug users, and those living on the fringes. His modus operandi was chillingly consistent. He would charm his victims, often offering rides, before overpowering them. Using his hands, he would strangle them, a method he later admitted gave him a sense of intimacy and control. Unlike many serial killers, Little did not use weapons, nor did he leave behind significant forensic evidence. He frequently disposed of his victims in remote areas, making identification and investigation difficult. His ability to move freely between jurisdictions allowed him to evade detection for decades. Little was arrested multiple times throughout his life for various crimes, including assault, theft, and even attempted murder. However, he repeatedly avoided significant jail time. In one instance, he was acquitted of 2 murders in Florida in the 1980s due to lack of evidence. Law enforcement's inability to connect him to his murders stemmed from a combination of factors. His victims were often marginalized individuals, cases were spread across different states, and forensic technology was not as advanced as it is today. In 2012, Little was arrested in Kentucky on a drug charge. While in custody, his DNA was entered into a national database and matched to 3 cold cases in Los Angeles. These murders, committed in the late 1980s, involved women who had been strangled. The connection was undeniable. Little was extradited to California, where he was convicted of 3 counts of first-degree murder in 2014. He received 3 life sentences without the possibility of parole. In 2018, Texas Ranger James Holland approached Little, hoping to gather more information about unsolved cases. What followed was a stunning series of confessions. Over several months, Little admitted to killing 93 women over 35 years. He provided detailed accounts, including dates, locations, and even sketches of his victims. The sketches were hauntingly precise and became critical in identifying victims. To date, law enforcement has confirmed Little's involvement in at least 60 of the murders he claimed. Samuel Little died on December 30, 2020, at the age of 80, while serving his life sentences in California. Despite his death, the impact of his crimes continues to ripple through the lives of the victims' families and communities. The case of Samuel Little has sparked discussions about the vulnerabilities of marginalized communities and the systemic failures that allowed him to escape justice for so long. His story serves as a grim reminder of how predators can thrive when their victims are overlooked by society. Through his confessions, Little inadvertently provided closure to some families, though many others are still waiting for answers. His sketches remain a crucial tool for identifying victims and shedding light on the lives he stole.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content. Your support means the world to me.